Alright, how's it going guys? It's Alan here, and today we're back here with some more Dragon Age Origins. So in this episode we're going to be going against the Darkspawn army. Seems like we're going to be actually against the dragon itself this time as well. So in last episode we also lost Alistair, unfortunately, but we gained Logain. Not too sure how well that's going to go, but we'll see.
Do not be alarmed. It is only I.
What do you want? Is everything alright?
I am well. 'Tis you who are in danger. I have a plan, you see. A way out. The loop in your hole.
What loop?
I know what happens when the Archdemon dies.
Oh yeah, this bit.
I know a Grey Warden must be sacrificed. And that sacrifice could be you. I have come to tell you that this does not need to be.
Okay.
I offer a way out. A way out for all the Grey Wardens, that there need be no sacrifice. A ritual. Performed on the eve of battle, in the dark of night.
What sort of ritual is this?
It is old magic. From a time before the Circle of Magi was created. Some might call it blood magic, but that is but a name. There is far more to fear in this world than names.
If it comes about price, yeah.
Perhaps, but that price need not be so unbearable, especially if there is much to be gained. All I ask is that you listen to what I have to offer, nothing more.
Very well. What's your plan?
What I propose is this. Lay with me, here tonight, and from our joining, a child will be conceived.
Okay.
The child will bear the taint, and when the Archdemon is slain, its essence will seek the child like a beacon. At this early stage, the child can absorb that essence and not perish. The Archdemon is still destroyed with no Grey Warden dying in the process.
So the child becomes a Darkspawn?
Not at all. It will become something different. A child born with the soul of an old god. After this is done, you allow me to walk away, and you do not follow. Ever. The child will be mine to raise as I wish.
How do you know this will work?
This is what my mother intended when she sent me with you. She was the one who first gave me this ritual and told me of what I was meant to do. This does not surprise you, does it? Did you not wonder why Flemeth saved your life? Why she aided you? This is why. What is important is that I am offering this to you now. It will work, and it will save your life.
I want to know about this child.
As you wish.
The child won't be hurt, will it?
Ignoring that after but one night it could barely be called a child, no, it will not be hurt. It will be changed.
Will the child be evil?
Allow me to say that what I seek is the essence of the old god that once was, and not the dark forces that corrupted it. Some things are worth preserving in this world. Make of that what you will.
What do you intend to do with it?
I do not wish to tell you.
This is going to be my child. Will I ever see it?
The child will represent freedom. For an ancient power, a chance to be reborn apart from the taint. Is that not reason enough to do it? I will raise the child apart from the rest of society and teach it to respect that from which it came. Beyond that, you need know nothing else.
There you go. So that's this question anyway.
No, you never will. This is all I ask in return for freeing you from the burden the Grey Wardens have placed upon you.
Okay. Let's talk
Then
about
you
the
have
child.
decided?
Maybe, because I feel like this is going to keep carrying on, isn't it? Because once we beat this guy, I die, and the Darkspawn appears, blah 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 blah. I'm interested to see how this goes down, though.
A wise decision.
And I do trust Morgana.
Come to me then, and we shall make this last night together something to remember.
Oh, shit. Alright, so all we're gonna see, so I think we should be safe.
We have gathered all the forces we can. The Darkspawn Horde is sure to reach the capital before us. And so we must race to Denerim as quickly as we can.
We've got the dwarves? Yeah, here they
The
are.
lives of
Didn't let us
many
down.
thousands hang in the balance. We must not forsake them. You have gathered an army to replace the one lost at Ostagar, Grey Warden. Let us pray that it will be enough.
There's the Archdemon flying around.
Before us stands the might of the Darkspawn Horde. Gaze upon them now, but fear them not. This man beside me is a native of Ferelden, now risen to the ranks of the Grey Wardens. He is proof that glory is within reach of us all. He has survived despite the odds, and without him, none of us would be here. Today, we save Denerim. Today, we avenge the death of my husband, your King Kaelan. But most of all, today, we show the Grey Wardens that we remember and honor their sacrifice. For Ferelden! For the Grey Wardens!
Let's do it. We've been seen now. I'm surprised I didn't see this beforehand. We're all like shouting. Here we go. The biggest threat in this place. Alright, it seems like this is where we take control. I hope my decision to make that kid does not put me over. Oh shit, we don't control anyone. Seems like our allies control themselves. So this is where it all came down to keeping everyone together. I got some enemies here. Someone just got killed very fast. Oh, there's the eagle. I thought he didn't show up for a second. But now I kind of wish I bought more health potions because I didn't realize we weren't going to be able to control anyone. Right, keep wiping them out slowly. Are we meant to be pushing somewhere, or it's just meant to be an all-out war? Come back. Stop running away. Let's use the Berk and get our damage up a bit. I believe that's what it does anyway.
The massacre. No one's getting out alive.
Right, we seem to be done here.
All for Reldon.
You have something to say, do you?
We talked about last night.
I see. Let me talk then, and you shall listen. I shall be brief. What was
Probably
done
not the
had
place
to
to
be
be-
done. I regret it not.
to be having this
Let us not
conversation.
complicate matters further.
I understand. I wanted to thank you for everything.
Yes. I see. You are welcome, and thank you. This means everything to me. You cannot know. Now let us finish this and be done.
Alright, let's do it. Seems like we've got our approval. Alright, what you got to say?
You've managed to fight your way to the gates. We're doing better than I hoped.
That will change quickly.
Bloody nug runners are outnumbered 3 to 1.
What are we to do now, Riordan? You have a plan, I assume?
The army will not last long, so we need to move quickly to reach the Archdemon. I suggest taking Loghain and no more than 2 others with you into the city. Anyone you don't bring with you can remain here to prevent more Darkspawn from entering Denerim and our tails.
How are we going to fight a flying
We're
dragon?
going to need to reach a high point in the city. I'm thinking the top of Fort Draken might work.
You want to draw the dragon's attention, I take it.
We have little choice, though I warn you that as soon as we engage the beast, it will call all its generals to help it. I can sense 2 generals in Denerim. You may wish to seek them out before going to Fort Draken.
Sound like a plan.
That if we did slay those generals, it would stop the Darkspawn in the city from doing a lot of harm.
It may also waste resources trying to find them. The decision is up to you.
Do you know where the generals are?
Neither of them are near Fort Draken currently, but there are too many Darkspawn here to tell you more. There are already several units of our allies within the city by now. They may be able to come to your assistance if you call them, but their strength will be limited. Now, who do you wish to take with you into the city?
So I'm going to take our healer,
Yes.
and... yeah, okay, these
Yes.
3. No, he wants me to take
Yes.
Loghain, doesn't he? So yeah, I'm happy with these.
Fair enough. Anyone else will need to remain here and assist in keeping more Darkspawn from coming in the gates behind us. Who will lead them?
Sten be suitable, one of your companions will lead. Let Sten do it.
Very likely.
Good. That should be sufficient. Nothing you have done has prepared you for what you face now. May the Maker watch over you.
Well, this is it, Warden. When from the blood of battle the stone is fed, let the heroes prevail and the blighters lie dead. As one of the blighters, I sodding salute you. Let's show them our hearts, and then show them theirs.
You'd be good, you hear? He seems happy.
Are you ready? We have reached the battlefield at last.
Thank you for your help, Sten.
I have done nothing. You have carried us this far. Do not doubt that.
So this is it? This is the end? We've come so far. It's strange knowing that all our fates will be decided in a matter of hours. I wish I could go with you.
It's for the best.
Be safe, friend, and may the Maker smile fortune on you.
After all that, I will not be going with you?
Oh yeah, shit, we were supposed to take with me. No. But I don't want you going anywhere. This is where we part ways. In your delicate condition.
I would still see this to the end, but so be it. Let us part ways now. You go your way, to your destiny, and I go my way, to mine.
I will find you, Morgan. I swear it. Just don't make me come after you.
I would not suggest it, but your path will ever be your own. Go then, slay the Archdemon. Live gloriously and well.
Let's get this over with then. There is little time to waste.
Okay, I'm gonna mess that up. I forgot all about that. Can I not swap out?
You have something to say, do you?
Can we simply talk?
There's much to be done.
No, okay. So, I've messed that up. Oh well.
We're counting on you, Warden. I'll get on it. Watch over you.
Is this all the army that we equipped with all our money? Alright, so we've got the market district and we've got the alienage. So we may as well go around and see who we can help along the way, if that is something we can do.
Twisted creatures.
The hell? Oh, okay, we can actually summon allies as we said. But there's one missing then apparently. We could have had another ally. Unless that's where the golems would have been if I chose to side with Bianca.
I'll get on it.
So it's good to keep that in mind, just in case we do need more support in a certain area. Why are you using a dagger? At the same time, I feel like if I don't use them, they might be coming in handy later on for a final showdown or something like that. Ah, fuck, got there just the last minute. Ah, I told him to heal. And I got no potions, so I did not come here prepared. Now to take you out. Hopefully alone you're enough. Right, you are. Nice. Alright, well, whatever potions I get from these corpses, I have to make use of. Alright, everyone healed. Let's march onwards and probably stay in control of the healer more than anything else. It seems like this is it for this area. Doesn't seem like there's anyone else around. Oh no, there's more darkspawn over here. Oh, that's one of the generals. Okay, we found him. As far as I don't see any Templars here though, I thought they always guard the mages. And if all the mages are here, I expected them to be here. wanted to do. There we go. Ah, fucking low gain. Oh, not low gain. Our main character died. Another fucking ogre's on his way. Keep low gain alive. Doesn't matter, he's gonna die in just a second. There he goes. I know I can probably make more use of my soldiers in the top right, but I kind of want to avoid using them for as long as possible. Yeah, I'm fucked here. Oh, this is not gonna be fun. Alright, let's try this again. But for now I'm going to change these guys to being cautious, because I don't want them charging too far ahead. He's now being triggered. So he's going to run towards us, which is good. I kind of want him away from everyone else. It seems like when I started this fight, all my tactics are wrong as well. That's probably why I've been struggling to get through this guy. Yeah, we're getting through him a lot easier. So I'm happy now I figured out what the problem was. But don't get me wrong, he is still powerful nonetheless. I know I could use the guys on the side to make my life a lot easier. I'm trying not to use them till I absolutely have to. And I really want to use them just against one guy. There we go. Now that all my tactics are right, everything went a lot better. Corruption? They didn't even have that good of an armor, to be fair. Oh, you're down though, that's good. That's the main thing. Only 2 ogres. These should fall pretty easily. Yeah, they stand no chance. It's kind of shitty that these guys don't drop any potions. I don't think they drop anything. I mean, I want these guys being cautious. I don't want them splitting away from everyone else. Other than you didn't actually do anything to help there. What was that? Alright, 1 down at any rate. I think he said there's 2 generals, didn't he? So now, annoyingly, we'll do this once more. Alright, with that done, let's head to the alienage. Alright, not ran into anyone just yet. Oh, never mind, here they are.
You! It's you! The Maker sure gave you the gift of good timing, didn't he? There's a large group of Darkspawn approaching and the gates won't hold. We need your help.
Just get out of my way. I need you to fight with me.
Fight? But we have no armor and only simple weapons. We'll be slaughtered.
This is your home. Protect your families. You're right. Go to safety while you can. Yeah. Don't force them to die. They're not ready for this. What was that?
They're breaking through!
Oh, that was the door.
Run, all of you! Run for your lives!
No, here we go. Is that them? I know. Well, it's a Darkspawn then. Now see if we can take this ogre out before he pushes through. No, he can't. Okay. But obviously that was supposed to happen. Oh, I got a Master Warden. Oh shit, Mage about to die. So is Logoing. Ah, oh, fuck off. How did he heal me but not everyone else? Oh, something went wrong here. Now, before we march forward... Oh, no, I can't. The option's not there yet. Okay, so before they break through, let's summon some Red Cliff soldiers to help us out. No, if I do it now before they break in... Okay, no, only managed to get 2. No, more on the way. You're a mage though, I don't see why you can't attack from up here. No, you are now. Oh sweet, the general's trapped himself in. Everyone come here. Come on, come on, there we go. What happened to you? Why did you run forward and then fall over? Alright, come on, as soon as we get rid of this guy, everything else is easy. But you have to get gone. It seems like the Red Cliff army is taking a battering as well. I lost 20 of them already. Right, down you go. This shouldn't be as hard now. So I'm definitely going to need the army when we get to the castle. There's going to be either loads of them or heavy defenses. Oh, I just realised the Red Cliff can't handle ranged. Then maybe this weren't the best option. The dwarves of them are battle-hardened infantry troops. They make for a strong defensive unit, but lack ranged weapons. Yeah, so I probably should use the dwarves in this section. Oh, I might need them for the next section though, so I'm not going to beat myself up too much about it, just in case. I managed to preserve. Lost 46. No, 36 soldiers though from Redcliffe. At least now we can bail from the alienage. Miss. I might stop reinforcements. Thinking about it. Oh, of course there is.
Beware! A large group of Darkspawn have broken away from the battle. They're charging this way. They'll be here any minute.
Well, at least we've got no more generals to worry about. I'm not going to waste my own troops either. Since we've already got an army here helping us out. Oh, our team's changed. Okay, this is what happened then. So now we've got to control these guys as well. Did not know that. Right, tell me you're set as a healer. You are. Alright, we're surviving well so far though. I feel like if I didn't deal with these generals, they may have shown up here to attack these guys. Ah, sweet. Keep marching. I'm glad they parted ways with Morgana here now then. Otherwise, they wouldn't have a healer at this point. How many are there, man? I know it's a massive army, you said, but they're still coming. Alright, there we go. I've got a messenger here.
Shall I send word that the gates are secured?
For the moment, yes.
Right away.
We say it's not secured now, is it? Still got a lot more Darkspawn to deal with. You're gonna die. Shit. Well, we're taking a bit of a battering here looking at it. On the upside down, need to progress. Otherwise a lot more people are gonna die. Stand up. Why are you just standing about, Logain? You should be fine now, because she's got plenty of lyrium potions to bring herself back when she needs them. But not using them for whatever reason. We have got some still, ain't we? No, we ain't. We ran out of that as well. What? Oh, it's an alpha. Bollocks. Alphas are powerful, man. Why is everyone coming for me? Let's push through. I'm going to use one of these. The dwarves of Ozma are battle-hardened infantry troops. They make for strong defensive but lack ranged weapons. The Deluge elves are powerful ranged combatants but will not stand long as other units in melee. Let's use them. It seems like we're going to have a lot of ranged units anyway. So I think it's best to have some range on our side. They're just coming out of nowhere here. They just stop making this game harder on myself than it has to be. Right, you guys attack him. There's another alpha. No wonder we're struggling. All of these guys are like alphas. But before we carry on, let's regain our strength. And have a save. Best to save after every fight, otherwise we're going to be in a lot of trouble. Let's stick with the archers for now. Oh, you guys go ahead. I'm glad you fell back when you did. Why do you keep running back to me though? Attack. Your tactics changed again or something, because no one seems to be attacking. Yeah, they've gone back to curious again. I don't know why. Cautious, not curious. Shouldn't be that way. We attack now? There you go. No, I'm glad I got the mages here. Not the mages, the archers. Well, I did. They seem to have left us alone. Where do we get in? Probably from around the back. It doesn't look like there's anyone here need to be worried too much about. There's one here. He's not doing much. Ow. See, he has full health and it went to fuck all. Where are the rest of the fucking archers? I'm going to attack him. As long as this guy's alive, I can't heal anyone. Can't even tell him where to go. Well, that would have been easier if the fucking elves didn't abandon me in that fight. Alright, so let's do this again. Let's take out these mages. There we go, now we're in a better position. Especially after the game crashed on us like that. At least you are following me now. Alright, to the castle. Oh, the fort. We're already at the castle. Alright, march on. We're nearly there. We're nearly at the Archdemon. Oh shit, they're literally sat here waiting for us. Alright, let's bring in the dwarves. level everyone up. I already lost 3 dwarves. Mainly want to use dwarves here because this is where the heavy resistance is going to be, and the dwarves are used to attacking Darkspawn. So that's my reasoning for that. Another emissary over there. There's one there as well. I probably shouldn't be here. I just realised where I'm standing. What is that surrounding me? Oh, it's gone now. Must have been an enemy effect. Oh, these dwarves are actually taking a bit of a batter in here. But we would have been ourselves if we hadn't summoned them. Right, regroup. And have a save. We're not doing that again. Through the gate. Now, she lost all access to him now anyway. A lot of darkspawns are massacred here. Oh. Got a lot of apostates now. Alright, seem to be holding off. Okay. We should be a bit more even playing field now. Yeah, I saw his health last minute. Attack him. It seems like he's a conjurer. He's going to keep summoning them. Or don't. Go! There you go. Fucking hell. Low gain is officially down. What we got? Divinter Enchanter Robes? Nah. Where are we supposed to be going? I know we're supposed to be going to the highest tower, but I don't know where that is. Oh, it's in the supply. Holy shit.
Enchantment?
What are you doing here? You have any your dad's wares for sale? Ah. Thank the god. I'm glad you were here to sell these stuff to me. In a lot better position now because of you. That also tells me the fight's probably up this way. Get a move on. Some things to collect here. Seems like I'm going to be ambushed quite a lot on this floor. There's so many floors. There's so many rooms to go through. Hello? Shit blowing up now. Let's proceed. Basically we need to go to the top of the tower, don't we? That's our mission. So in all fairness, as long as we find stairs going up, we know we're going the right way. Oh, hello. Wow. They were literally here waiting for us. I'm glad these things are only archers. They're not really too hard to take out due to their low armor. But that's not what I was expecting when I opened this door. Oh damn. That one good though. There didn't even need to be in here. That fight could have been completely avoided. Bro, shit. I'm gonna guess there's gonna be a new game plus after this then. I could probably keep all of our rubies and stuff we've collected so far. Ow! No, it's game saving. We reached something. Let's go and see if we can finally end this. Oh, let's do it. Ah, this is where we would have needed them. Let's use the mages. The elves. That's the one. Where you are? Right, heal. Right. I think this is where the companions would have came into play. Who's that over there? Someone just charged ahead. Oh, it was an ally. Oh, it's Al. It was Al. He died in this fight. Our mate died. Fuck. Hopefully he's not dead, just combat dead. Where'd you go? Uh-oh. Oh shit, he's attacking us from on top. Fuck, this is not the person I need to lose right now. Alright, heal up. How many are you throwing at me here? Everyone just seems to be aiming for me. I don't know why, but they are. Oh, the other two are here. Okay, well they abandoned me then. I've still got this effect then until it wears off. That's annoying. Again, why are you down here? We could have used all of you up there. Who's this? First Enchanter Iving? Okay, he's here as well. Oh, we've got another section, that's why. Are you guys actually going to help me with this one? Ah, you are. I'm proud of yous. Doing alright, but annoyingly running out of potions. Annoyingly, we've just ran out of potions. Right, this is it for us. We're done. Alright, may as well start take 2. Oh, there we go. No, I'm not going to use the elves because they don't follow you. They don't help at all. We're supposed to get some mages in here. We haven't really used them throughout the whole of this episode. They seem to be doing a lot more damage, that's for sure. At least you're back alive. Well, you were. And looking at how that acted, I think he's meant to die regardless, because the dragon has not once grabbed me like that so far. See, at least they're helping. I just feel like I'm better at a healer than doing anything else. That was done? Oh no, there's a load more still. I'm glad these are actually helping. The mages just stand there. The elves just stand here. What's up blowing me up? More people on this side to deal with. I think it's that. Whatever that is, we need to avoid it. I think that's what keeps blowing everything up. Right, you guys go ahead. Four mages left. Then I guess we use more of the dwarves. Oh shit. I didn't realize how low her health was then. Oh fuck, he's dead. Alright, one ally down. He's gone more inwards.
As you say.
No, I didn't even need to do that at the minute. Bit of a waste of time. No. Where are the other three mages? No, you're just up there celebrating. We ain't done yet, guys. Come on. Stay on top low gain. Alright, this keeps it like this. I think we should be done. We are. Nice. I want to see what's going on here. Took out his brain. Oh shit, we're not done. Oh, we are. Nice. Well, assuming we are. Unless you don't do anything else afterwards. Yeah, so without the Archdemon, they just run away. But we're dead now. If I bought more gun, it would have been different.
It was over.
That almost never happens.
With the Archdemon dead, the Darkspawn horde quickly crumbled. Most fled back into the deep roads. They would remain a threat in the years to come. But the blight had been ended before it had truly begun. Ferelden had been saved, and the entire kingdom rose up to joyously greet its queen. The Grey Wardens stood redeemed, and a new age had begun.
Who's actually in charge of the Grey Wardens now then?
My friends,
Oh, we're alive.
we are gathered
What the
to
hell?
celebrate those responsible for our victory. Of those who stood against the Darkspawn siege of Denerim, there is one in particular who deserves commendation. The one who led the charge against the Archdemon and killed it remains with us still. An inspiration to all, he saved that day. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the hero of Ferelden. The first Grey Warden to defeat the Blight since Garahel 4 centuries ago. Grey Warden. It is hard to imagine how you could have aided Ferelden more. I think it only appropriate that I return the favor. Is there any boon you might request of Ferelden's queen?
I always continue to serve the crown, your majesty. A title and the riches to go with it, I think. I asked that How's paid for what they did to my family. He's already done that, he's dead. The sacrifice of the warden should not be forgotten again. I have no need of anything further. Fourth one.
An excellent point. We can begin with a monument here in Denerim, dedicated to Alistair and all the other Grey Wardens who fell to save us.
Alistair died?
We should also collect scholars to learn more about the Darkspawn. We'll face them again, here and with the dwarves. Let it also be known that the Arling of Amaranthine, once the land of Arlhow, is now granted to the Grey Wardens. There they can rebuild, following the example of those who went before them. What are your plans? Will you remain with the Grey Wardens?
I think you'll need my help. The Darkspawn are still a threat. The Grey Wardens need me. I think I will travel, at least for now. Intend to find Morgan. Okay, so that's what's happened then. She got the kid. I think you'll need my help. The Darkspawn are still a threat. The Grey Wardens need me. Yeah, I guess the second one.
I am certain they will be relieved to know your intentions. There is a group of eager Ferelden citizens waiting outside to get a look at their hero. I suggest you make at least a brief appearance before they storm the gate. Just tell the guard at the door when you are ready.
No, we've got like a little interview thing now, I guess. A dark promise. Let's read what happened here. Alright, it just says you've agreed to do the meeting. But I'm not really too sure if it's happened or not. If Morgan's gone, I'm gonna guess it has.
They call you hero. I have not heard it used before, but I think I understand the intent. The Arishok on occasion has declared a Kunari to be Kunoran Vel, one who serves as an example to others. Such examples are always made after their death, however, a death in service to the Kyun. A living Kunoran Vel would be too proud.
I'm not sure it's the same thing. Did the Kunari celebrate and put on parades?
When a Kunoran Vel is declared, certainly. It is one of few occasions when the Kunari are permitted to engage in revelry. There is imbibing of spirits, public chanting, meditations abandoned. It is madness.
This isn't madness, everyone's just relieved.
Yes. Were I too weak to protect myself, I suppose I would also be vastly relieved to have a hero save the day. I suppose I should tell you. I have decided to return to my people. Your quest is done, and thus so is my reason for accompanying you.
Darkspawn will still be a threat. I should go with you if you like. That'd be a long trip home. Or redeemed then, I take it.
I did not perish in the attempt, but I believe my contribution to the end of the Blight was worthy. I am satisfied. Perhaps we shall meet again. Should it be in battle, I will not seek you out. Anahedon, Warden.
Alright, is that not Diego? Why can't I talk to my warhound? Alright, let's do this.
The crowds outside are getting restless.
Yes, I'm ready, let's go.
Right. I'll take you there now. Follow me.
She proved herself to be an adamant ruler, so I did make the right choice in the end. Do I have to click? Okay, maybe. The months that followed for coronation, Arona proved herself an adept ruler. Trade agreements with other lands quickly brought new funds in the royal coffers, and with them, the Queen saw the capital rebuilt. The army was restored, laws were passed to encourage freeholders to produce significant harvests, and plans were conceived for university. As the years passed, Honora continued to rebuff the advice of Ferelden's nobility. requesting that she remarry. Through prospective suitors from other nations visit Denerim from time to time. The Queen's only comment is that all of them fall short of the bar. Okay, she measures them against that of her father. News that the urn of the sacred ashes had been found in Ferelden did not spread outside the chantry until Brother Giovanni made an announcement several months after the defeat of the Darkspawn. Okay? Manuscript detailing his research and his experience with the Andraste's cult drew huge interest among scholars throughout Thedas. Okay? Some years later, the Chantry announced that the resting place of Andraste ashes had indeed been found. They were located, however, in ruins that were also the lair of a high dragon, thus proving it too dangerous to approach. Many made demands to secure the ashes so that the followers could undertake privileges to pre-take of their own healing powers. Following numerous failed attempts to deal with the dragon, the beast finally flew off to find another haven, but leaving the mountaintop sanctum in ruins. An evacuation found no traces of the urn. People began to doubt that the ashes had ever been found, while others claimed that a cult of Andraste's followers stole them from the temple. Still, others said that the Maker himself removed the urn, deeming mankind unworthy of it. But now, what happened to the urn is simply unknown. Following months of effort, the Tower of the Circle of Magi was finally cleansed and the last spirits to slip through the veil. No further abominations were created, and the first enchanter, Iving, was pleased to declare the circle safe. All that could have been saved has been. While the slaves shut down the alienage, the lot of the city-born slaves improved for a time. A food shortage years later forced Queen Arona to come down hard on elven rioters, an act not quickly forgotten, and a sign that tensions between the elves and the humans were far from resolved. Gennaro continued to be an outspoken member of the alienist community, and in time became the new elder. The outspoken earned her frequent trouble, but served her people well. Al Elman returned to Redcliffe, beginning the long task of rebuilding. He found the village nearby, bustling and eager to leave behind the memories of those terrible nights facing the undead. Connor was sent to study at the Circle, and considering his earlier experiences, he excelled in his training, and easily passed the harrowing to become a full mage. At his father's earning, Connor accepted a position in the Tevinti. Why? To undertake former studies of the Fade. The Dace Elves were preserved after the siege of Denerim, having gained much respect for their past in the battle. For once, humans' lands welcomed the wandering folk. The new keeper, Lanya, was respected both amongst the Dalish as well as in the federal court. She was the voice of the reason, and other Dalish clans would turn to her to help resolve disputes with human folk. In time, many of the Dalish clans moved to the new land provided for them, in the south near Ostagar. Weary of their human neighbours, however, tensions soon rose again, and only Keeper Lanya's leadership kept peace alive. In Ozamar, King Balin quickly proved himself a reformer. Trade with the surface lands increased, and the cattle restrictions were loosened. The castles was permitted to take arms against the Darkspawn in exchange for new freedoms. For the first time in generations, the line and the deep roads were pushed back, and a few things were reclaimed. Balin reforms quickly found him enemies within the warrior and noble castles. Okay. However, after several assassination attempts, the embassy was dissolved. The king then ruled alone. Some said as a tyrant, others said as a visionary determined to drag Ostagar into the modern world. Okay, I still don't really know if it's done good for them or not then. Although the Anvil Void was destroyed, rumors about its location crept into Ozamar. Years later, thanks to the defeat of the Darkspawn on the surface, a few determined smiths managed to locate the Anvil's remains. Okay, they examined the ruins of the Anvil, and Upon returning to Ozma with their findings, convinced the Shipwright to attempt to recreate Karadin's research. A new golem was created, bound with a spirit taken from the Fade. The golem immediately went insane, killing several shapers before it was destroyed. The research was branded exclusively dangerous and sealed away. Whispers of its existence circled through Ozma. However, and demanded and deemed amongst the Smith cattle to reopen Cardin's research refused to bite. Okay. As good as a word, Morgana was disappeared once the Archdemon was slain. Someone of Morgana's description was seen traveling alone months later, heading through the Frostback Mountains, and she may even be with a child. There was no word of her after that. With Flemeth dead, or at least gone, the chances of tracking her down were slim. One cannot help but wonder, however, what became of the child? What were Morgana's plans? Okay. These questions must remain a mystery for now. Alistair was true to his word and did not return to the Grey Wardens. He was last seen before the siege, hiring with a Vinti ship to take him out of Denerim. An attempted coup to overthrow Honora a year later borrowed Alistair's name, but no proof of Alistair's involvement was ever supplied. A haggard drunken man was seen in the tavern in Dark Haven, bitterly claiming to have once been a Grey Warden and Prince, but drunken men are not so rare. The companions who had travelled with Rex eventually scattered to the four winds, drawn either by personal duty or the call to further adventure. The Grey Wardens welcomed their hero into the fold, even if the suspicions of those who wondered how Rex managed to survive were sometimes given quiet voice. Yeah, we kinda went in the bad way and direct that one. As the blighted lands began to heal, the Grey Wardens slowly rebuilt in order to build the order in whatever that word is. They discovered that the fight against the Darkspawn was not yet complete. Although the horde was routed and dissolved upon the Archdemon's death, many more of the powerful Darkspawn survived to organize roving warbands that preyed both upon the land and each other. Warbands spread havoc, and some even journeyed west into Orlais, or across the shining sea by the deep roads. They proved increasingly difficult to wipe out. But these are tales yet to be told. The tale ended when Rex sank his blade into the Archdemon's head and destroyed it. It was not the last Ferelden would hear of him, however. So it seems like apparently we might be able to do more of DLC, but I think I'm going to just be leaving this here and going on to something else. So if you guys enjoyed this video, I hope you leave a like on it. This is it. Dragon Age Origins is done. So that being said, I'm not too sure what we're going to be moving on to next, but hopefully it's going to be as good as this. That being said, take care guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.